Welcome back to round two of Jay Does a Video actually online and sends it out to people. I think I'm a little less nervous than I was last time. I think I've spent hours trying to figure out how to do this. What spot, outside, inside. It's too much for me to handle. I'm creative and I'm organized, but I am not methodical about that kind of stuff. And so today I decided I'm just gonna stand in my bedroom and I'm gonna read from the book. That's what today's all about. It's October 21st, Haunted House Ghost, 10-day countdown to Halloween. This is really exciting. I have so much planned for the next 10 days of the Fall Festival, but until we get there, I thought, let's just do a little reading. I'll share one or two of my favorite scenes, about a minute and a half's worth, from the book, and I picked kind of a spooky feel, which is different than what I've done in the previous versions of the Cozy Mystery series. But it's Halloween, and you gotta give flavor, and so everything is autumn, and Fall Festival, and Halloween, and so there's a graveyard scene. I'm not gonna tell you if it's in the beginning, in the middle, in the end. You'll figure it out. You might have already maybe read somebody's review, or you might have actually seen an excerpt on Amazon or Goodreads or something, so hopefully this doesn't give it away, but if it does, oh well. It's still a really cool scene, I love it, and I'm gonna read from it, and I have to make sure I hide the book lower than the camera because the first two takes of this I held it high enough that everyone could tell if this was the first page, the middle, the end of the book. You know, this is why I can't be left alone. I just don't know what I'm doing. So without further ado, let's scan the pages until I find where I want to read from, and let's have at it. Haunted House Ghost. Hunkering behind a weathered, illegible headstone in Wellington Cemetery's oldest and scariest graveyard, I remained silent and stationary amidst a slew of exhumed corpses. Though surrounded by tall, slender white pines, a gnarly and knotted willow tree's sleeping canopy of dying branches furtively brushed my neck. After an onslaught of howling winds whipped my quivering skin, I peered over the loosened tomb marker and gawked at the mounds of freshly flung dirt. Why had a ruthless monster dug up so many coffins in the gray mausoleum? Skulking 2 rows away, the determined villain's soulless eyes glowed like burning coal. The chilling tone of St. Mary's somber church bells blasted, midnight's fortuitous arrival. Its ominous beckoning prompted my unsteady feet to falter, crunching a pile of decaying leaves and foolishly revealing my secret location. Suddenly enshrouded in fog and hovering near the nameless gravestone, the rogue's flowing black and gray robes resembled billowing smoke from an overworked chimney. I hear you breathing, Airwick. Come out wherever you are. I am not quite finished with this little game yet. I don't know who you are, but your obsession with me has spiraled out of control. As an aloof moon cast an eerie luminosity, I cursed my new modern sporty aviator glasses for clouding over. Apparition or figment of an overall imagination, I couldn't be certain, nor did I care at that moment. You can't be real. My mind is playing tricks on me. The ethereal boogeyman glided inches above the churchyard's hallowed ground. The soles of its feet would vaporize upon stepping upon the sacred dirt of the meandering pathways. Are you ready to die? The menacing, shrill voice taunted while haunting and cornering me in the darkness of the desolate hiding spot. And the cold, melancholy resonance frightening all the bats, owls, and other nightlife creature into hurried seclusion. The masked phantom narrowed a sinister gaze, and brandished a mammoth-sized razor-sharp scythe that cut swiftly through the crisp air and aimed with precision for my neck. My arms floundered like gelatin as I struggled to push the heavy cement slab to the ground, then jumped feet first into a vacant grave with my hands and arms protecting my soon-to-be decapitated head. The stealthy tormentor cackled wildly and seized my forearm with an uncannily strong and bony grip, delivering a blast of pure ice that raced through my veins and barrowed toward my erratically beating heart. My body froze. A glacier had engulfed me and preserved me for all eternity. It was then that I decided I should stop reading. If I read any more, you'll get a sense of where it was in the book, if you didn't already see, but you'll also know what's going on. And you might start questioning, did Jay write a fantasy book and didn't realize it? I got a little nervous when I was reading that, thinking, what's going on? Is Kellen gonna make it? Find out. See you soon.